What's up, scallywags? Time to go bush again. See ya. Not much more I can do. Just ride the lightning. Woohoo! Right. Time to do a solo overnight in the bush. It's a little bit late in the day to get started. It's raining gently at the moment, but we're expecting the clouds to come in, and I'm expecting some pretty heavy rain tonight. So got all I need for a night, going solo. Okay guys, so it's 4 o'clock, 1600 hours. I picked the same spot as where I did the tarp shelter videos, just because it's a good spot next to the creek. There's a slight break in the weather, but the forecast is for heavy rain tonight. So I'm not going to muck about, just going to start putting the shelter up. All right. Trying out my DD tarps, so let's see how it goes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cooking myself dinner. It's, as I say, it's about 4:45 now. So it is starting to get dark, and it would be nice to get all of this done while it's not pitch black. So, I know you can't see much, but let's get on with this. Go get some food cooked. Get a cuppa going. Sweet. So tonight, grabbing one of the old macaroni cheese, pasta and sauce. I hardly ever get macaroni and cheese, so this is awesome. And I'm going to be chucking in some Italian salami as well. And then for dessert, I've got some dairy milk. Wow. Nom 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 nom. Man, the guy who invented these cups should have been given a Nobel Peace Prize. These are the bee's knees in the cricket strip. When I was infantry, I used to basically cook everything in that. That's boiling pretty well. Give it a minute or two. All right. Yep. Not much has changed. These still look like they gonna give you cancer, and they smell just as good. Like, looking forward to it. I'm considering doing a bunch of videos around bugging out, which is very American. Where I make a bug out bag and then use it. So I will, for example, go from the town that I'm in to a town 40, 50 kilometers away and just use the bug out bag, test it, see how good it is, improve things, try and make things better. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. It's something that I've thought about doing before, just to try and challenge myself. I'm not really into the whole bug out kind of a thing. Like, I think growing up in Zimbabwe, never bugged out anyway. Just toughed it out in our homes and our communities. I guess eventually we immigrated, and you could say that's a bug out, but it would be interesting to test the concept. See if I can go from point A to point B with a really small bag, test the systems, test the equipment. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. If you are, let me know. And if you like this sort of thing, then let me know as well, and I'll do a few more of these. It is a bit hard for me to do with my full-time work, but I can usually get out into the bush once every 8 days. So, yeah, let me know what you think, and please like and subscribe. We've got 7 subscribers, so it'd be mint to have more than 7. Cheers. All right, team. All right. That's gonna be dinner right there. I don't know if you can see that, but my work colleagues always give me flack because I like putting a bit of salami in most meals to just make it taste better. You can take a cheap meal, add in a bit of salami, and make it taste like a less cheap meal. Mm. I don't know what it is, but I do like a continental mac and cheese. Yum. Man, this is yum. Mm. Now to clean that. But man, that was good. Still got some tea. That is good. So good. Snugged up for the night. I'm trying this half mat, which I've shown you in the other videos. And I can already feel the coolness on my legs from the ground because they're not on this mat. That being said, it's not necessarily a bad thing. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty much set up for the night. I'm going to read a book, journal, and then go to bed. So, wish me luck, and I'll see you in the morning. If it does rain tonight, and it rains heavily, I'll see if I can capture it. Alright. Well, here's the rain. But I'm nice and dry. That's cool. Not much more I can do. Just ride the lightning. Woohoo! Come on, DD Tarps, keep me dry. So far, so good. This could go very badly quite quickly. Hopefully it won't, but you never know. Well, I've had better night's sleep, but it's time to get up. I've heard a couple of hunters out there, I think. So, let's get a brew on. Good old Jed's number 3. Love the smell of coffee in the morning. Some people out there will be hating on my coffee, but coffee's meant to be a meal. Just started raining again. Glad I didn't take the shelter down. I said tea, it's actually coffee. Early morning, haven't had my coffee yet. Alright. Yeah. So, pretty successful night, I think. A few things that I learned. My camping mat, which I've shown you a video of how I made, where it's just cut in half really, and it only comes from my shoulders down to about here. We used to use them in the infantry, but what I had forgotten, because it's so long since I was in there, is that we would put our feet inside of our Alice packs. And so last night I spent most of the night with my feet either cold or too hot. So in the future, if I'm not going to have a big pack to put my feet in, then I think I'm probably going to bring a full-length sleeping mat. I've got my pack here, but it's a day pack, and it doesn't really do the job that I need it to do, where I can put my sleeping bag, my feet in my sleeping bag, and my sleeping bag inside my pack, and just get that air gap between my legs and the floor. Something else was that this DD tarp worked very, very well. I mean, I've got that video footage where the water's just pouring off it, and I stayed dry all night. The one thing, though, that I will change is I've got this old school German army tarp, where I've done the tarp, poncho. You know, the one that I did with the poncho video shelter on, or poncho shelter video on. And it slowly wicks water. So the wettest part of the night was actually it was either that or condensation, where water condensed on it, and so it was damp quite a bit of the time. To be fair to it, literally I would look up with the torch and I could see mist coming, water particles, and when I would get up to take a leak, you can just see that the whole forest was in cloud. So it's not exactly fair on the tarp, on the poncho, but I just wonder if perhaps a tarpaulin would have done a better job. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just remember I'm thinking about doing concept testing. So the bug out bag videos, hardly anybody does practice bug outs, and I am considering doing practice bug outs, where I will grab a bug out bag and I will walk to another town. I'm thinking of like a 40 to 60 kilometer distance, but might be less, just because it's a long ass way, and I've got things that I've got to fit into my life as well, like a wife and work and chores and everything else. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing me do some practice bug outs, overnighters, that sort of thing, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, if you can like, comment, subscribe, that'd be mint. Appreciate it. Cheers. Listen to the rain in the forest. How cool is that? So beautiful.